So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. If people come, they come. If not, it's totally okay. Anyways, gonna clear the vibes. Okay, vibes have been cleared. Let's see what, whoever you are, whenever you're watching this, could be after I upload it, could be same day, week later, month later, year later, 10 years later, who knows? But as always, I invite you to please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that come out. Okay, I already have one coming out. And I would like to remind you, like, this is a general reading, general collective reading. So take what you want from it. You don't even have to take anything from it. Even if it's a personal reading, even if it's a paid personal reading, you can still make your own assumptions about the cards, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But the first card for this general collective reading today is disappointment is not the end. There is hope even in the darkest of nights. Yes. Hello to the ones saying hi. I appreciate you. If at any point you would like a reading, drop a comment and say yes, please, and I got you. But for now, I'm going to carry on with the general collective reading. Okay. The next card is say yes. Now is the time to be open and receptive. It says open and receive. Sometimes I just like make up words for the cards. So funny. Now is the time to be open and receive. Okay. It feels like an opportunity has fallen into your lap and you're scared to take it. Come on now, bestie. Get outside of your comfort zone. Okay, I'm going to leave it at 2 cards for the general collective reading for now. But if you're watching that, take the leap of faith. Get outside of your comfort zone. If you're feeling called to do something, go for it. Obviously within reason, like don't commit any crimes or anything, but like follow your heart, bestie. Okay, so Night Owl would like one. Take 17 Easy Podcast would like one. James Davis would like one. Okay, I'm gonna start in order. Hopefully the order I'm seeing is accurate. If not, I promise I will get to you regardless. 717 angel number reading, please. Okay, I got you. Take 17 Easy Podcast. You were the first one to... No, James is the first one to say yes, please. So I'm going to go with James first. What is James needing to hear at this time? God, universe, source, higher power, angel, spirit guides, whatever higher power James believes in, please come through and give them a message at this time. Okay, 2 cards coming out for James. The first one is let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel it. Okay. So what was coming through automatically for me, for you, is like love. Maybe you have, I had to fix that. Maybe you have a love interest in your life right now. Maybe they're interested in you, you're interested in them, but you're afraid to feel it. But what's coming up for you with this card? What is your intuition telling you about this card? It could also be pain. Something painful could have recently happened in your life. This could be getting laid off. This could be losing a loved one. Something traumatic that you haven't been allowing yourself to feel. But again, what is coming up for you with this card? Because deep down in your heart, in your soul, in your body, you know what I'm talking about. You don't have to share it here at all. but just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to make your own assumption about the cards that come out. The next card for you that came out with this was review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. Okay. So what's coming up for me, for you, is family, some type of family dynamic. This could be you having to take care of someone in your family. This could be a parent, a child, which I don't know how that would work out exactly, but what's coming up for you with this card? Where are you allowing someone to put this responsibility onto you that isn't really yours to hold? I'm going to do one more card for you, James, and then I'm going to move on to the other people wanting a reading at this time. Okay, the last card for you, James, is you do not have to go it alone. I hate the way this card is worded. Like, I want to say you don't have to do it alone, but anyways, it says reach out for support in this time. Okay. Again, like, I like to invite everyone to use their discernment, use their own intuition, and make their own assumptions about the cards. Like, what's coming through for you and for this? Is it because of the last card, the second card, like you having to be some sort of caretaker? Do you feel like you aren't able to, or you're not given the space to ask for help from your loved ones, from people around you, from even a professional? Like I said in the video I just posted today, like, I think everyone should at some point in their life see a therapist. If that's an option for you, maybe check that out. Okay, that is all for you right now, James. I hope that you took what resonated, leave what didn't, and made your own assumptions about any of the cards that came out. Thank you for leaving a comment, by the way. Okay, we're gonna do... Hi, Sabrina. I'm so happy you're able to catch me live. We're gonna do Night Owl now. Oh, sorry. No. Take It Easy podcast. We're doing them first. Sorry, Night Owl. I will get to you after, I promise. Okay. What is Night Owl needing to hear at this time? Whatever higher power they believe in, God, universe, source, higher self, angels, spirit guides, whatever higher power they connect with most deeply, what is Night Owl needing to hear at this time? Okay. The first card for you, Night Owl, is today is the day. It is time to begin the journey. Okay. So for this card, what's coming through for me, for you, is like putting something off. And what is that for you? Is that moving to a different location? Maybe you want to move states and you've been putting it off. Maybe you've wanted to change careers and you've been putting it off. Maybe you wanted to change friend groups and you've been putting it off. You're wanting to like distance yourself from someone and you're like too scared to do so. Something, whatever it is for you, as always, like I've already said, I'll say it again, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that come out. What's coming up for you with this card? It feels like something you're afraid of. That's normally why we stay in our comfort zone, is it's safer there, but we cannot grow from within inside of our comfort zone. We have to step out of it. So you don't have to comment. You can like keep your business to yourself, but what is your intuition telling you about this card? You might have immediately realized what it was as soon as I read the card, but I think you should admit it to yourself and take action on this thing, on beginning the journey to whatever it is. It's time to begin the journey. Do it today. Or make steps, make a plan, take steps to start this today. If this is moving to a different state, start looking at houses or apartments or whatever it may be in another state, the state that you want to live in. Okay, the next card for you is you can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. That's so in alignment with the first card that came out for you. I'll read it one more time. You can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. So what is, again, you don't have to tell me what it is, but like, you know what it is. What is coming up for you? Again, I feel like you probably realized it like the second I said the first card. You got this. You can do this. And I feel like, especially from the last card that just came out, you think or you feel like it's going to be a lot harder than it actually is. I'm going to leave it off there. I was going to like pull another one and do like 3 for everyone, but you got this. This is the confirmation that you are needing. Take this confirmation and run with it. Okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Moving on to the next one now. Take 17 Easy podcast. Let's see what you're needing to hear today at this time. God, universe, source, higher self, angels, spirit guides, whatever higher power the Take 17 Easy podcast is needing to hear at this time. Connection to the angel number 717. What are they needing to hear at this time? Go inward. It is time to connect with your inner child. Okay. So, what's coming to me for you is to incorporate your inner child into more things. I don't know what your podcast is all about, but maybe you're being called to incorporate more, what's the right word? More play, more fun, more of that inner child energy. Maybe you're feeling called to incorporate more of that into your podcast. Or it could just be your day-to-day life, your daily rituals, interactions with friends. But it feels like you're just needing more of that energy in your life on a consistent basis. What else are they needing to hear at this time? Okay, the next card for you is let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. So for me, for you, it feels like these 2 cards are connected. And maybe you're needing to release this this belief or this expectation that you've put onto yourself about being a certain way. This could be being professional and like you know it all. And you're not really, again, tapping into that inner child energy enough. And it feels like you're hiding key parts of yourself. And this could be with your friends. This could be your online presence. But again, it just feels like trying to unintentionally dim your light by trying to be something that you're not. Okay. I'm going to do one more card for you. God, universe, source, higher self, angel, spirit guides. Is there anything else that they're needing to hear at this time to wrap it up? Okay, the last card is it is okay to be misunderstood. That's crazy. Like, it is, but it isn't. Like, it's very aligned with the 2 other cards that came out for you. Perception is not always based on the truth. I got chills on my left leg too, like after reading that. It is okay to be misunderstood. the more you can be also as well, like your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you're putting on this like polished persona of yourself, but really you're like kind of chaotic, kind of messy, like you're dimming your light and you're attracting people that are in alignment with this persona that you're showing up as, but they're not aligning with and connecting to the truest, realest, most authentic version of you. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I hope at least some of that resonated with you and you can take some of that wisdom and incorporate it into your life. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Sabrina, okay, I got you. God, universe, source, higher self, angel, spirit guides, whatever higher power Sabrina resonates with, please come through me and give her the information that she's needing to know at this time. Okay, I had like 3 cards. I'll leave it. Normally if it's like 4 cards or more, I'll stop it. But yeah, 3 cards is fine. We'll do that. The first one is you are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. Period. Point blank. Like, hopefully that was like, yeah, of course, I know that. But because that card came out, it's feeling like you needed that reassurance. And that's okay. We've all been there. Like, I've been there before. I'm still there at times. So it's okay. But we need to remind ourselves of how worthy we truly are. We have divinity coursing through our veins. No one is any better than us, and we are no better than anyone else. Okay, the next card for you is accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. Okay, so with this card, especially because it was upside down, so it was like in the middle, but like this one, the second card was upside down. I'm feeling called to share some manifestation wisdom with you. Like, yes, accept what is, but also accept the fact that you're co-creating your reality with God, universe, source, higher self, angel, spirit guides, whatever higher power you believe in. You are co-creating the life around you. So if you want better and you know that you're worthy and deserving of better, focus on creating a new reality. Unless you love the reality that you're in and you don't want to change anything, then keep doing what you're doing. But if you don't, manifest a new reality, bestie. Change your thoughts and change your actions. Affirm the things that you want to be true in your reality and also take action on them. So if you're wanting to, I don't know, be financially free, wealthy, whatever word you want to use, maybe it's a certain amount, like, oh, I want an extra $1,000 a month or something like that. Affirm that. Oh, I'm now making an extra $1,000 a month or whatever feels right for you. Like, I always encourage people to come up with their own affirmations because the way I talk is not the same way as the way you talk. And also take action. So you can do aligned action, you can do inspired action. Both of those are great. Aligned action would be, if I pick up some extra shifts, I could be making more money and then be wealthier or whatever. Like, that will help me with my goal. Or door dashing on the side or something like that. Like, tangible, logical ways that you can make more money in a month. And then there's inspired action. That's like, oh, I've never been to that coffee shop. I'm feeling like very called to go to that coffee shop today though. And then you go there and then you meet someone who's like, oh yeah, you can start doing this and make extra money, like whatever. Like, with inspired action, it's not as linear. and it doesn't make as much sense to like our human mind, but a lot of magic can come from the inspired action aspect. Okay, and the third card that came out for you was a time to remember. Look back on your childhood. Okay, so with this card, it's feeling like, how do I describe this? Something in your childhood could be holding you back from creating the life that you're wanting to live right now. Because all of us have blocks, which honestly like could just be a limiting belief in itself, but we're not there right now. We're not going to get into that. But yeah, so if you were taught that, oh, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to work hard to be rich, blah, 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 and you're wanting to be a wealthy person, you could have these beliefs in you that need to be rewritten in order to make that a reality for you. So just reflect on your childhood, things that you were taught as a child, question them and ask, is this ultimately true? For example, like with the, you have to work hard for money. Do you know how hard like a janitor works? Are they getting paid as much as Elon Musk? Absolutely not. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on. Let me see if anyone else wanted a reading. And Sabrina, I hope that message resonated with you. You found some truth in it. But as always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that came out for you. And thank you for leaving a comment, by the way. I appreciate you for being here. Ugar said, okay, why eyes closed? It helps with channeling sometimes. Someone is behind you. Just kidding. Oh, it's E.T. Yeah. They say hi. Do you believe in this? Yes. These are not scientific. I am not a scientist, so that's okay. Help me. Terry. Why did I say Terry? I like I mixed up the letters with your first and last name. Carrie. Okay. Carrie, are you wanting a reading? Burger Animations. You seem like you really want one, so I got you. God, Universe. Okay. First card came out before I could even finish. The first card for you, Burger Animations, is write a letter. Write a letter to your inner child. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what it's about. What are you needing to say to your inner child? So immediately I heard trauma. So, like, if that's the case for you, I feel that. I've been there. Maybe reassuring little you, your inner child, like it wasn't your fault that X, Y, and Z happened. It wasn't your fault that mom and dad separated. It wasn't your fault that, I don't know, you stopped being friends with your best friend in like elementary school, middle school, whatever. Moving on. I'm gonna do at least one or two more for you, Burger Animations. Okay. But I would like to mention, as always, with every reading, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that come out. Like, that is a true statement that I believe in so wholeheartedly, whether it be a general collective reading or a personal reading. Like, I'm not going to go into my thoughts on, like, timelines and different realities and everything right now, but yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that come out. Your next card is You Are Worthy. You are worth it all, my love. Very interesting. This is the second time this card has come out in this live. maybe people just like don't treat you good. Like you have people in your life. This could be, I don't know how old you are based on your like profile picture. I'm assuming probably young. But maybe there's kids at your school who are mean to you. Maybe it's family members who are mean to you, but just treat you like you're less than for whatever reason. But please let this card be a reminder that we are all equal, that you are just as worthy and deserving of love and like genuine connection, like people who actually care about you. You are so worthy of that. Okay, let me see what else, if anything, God, universe, source, higher self, angel, spirit guides, whatever higher power you believe in. Let's see if they're wanting to tell you anything else at this time. Okay, never mind. I just heard the word completion. So, and I actually need to leave to yoga class. So, I think I can do like one or two more. I'm really glad the messages are resonating with y'all. And thank you, Sabrina, for the compliments on my stickers. I love them so much. Thank you, Charlotte, for the kind message. I appreciate you being here. And yes, I can do a reading for you. Oh, I need to put these back in. Okay. God, universe, source, higher self, angel, spirit guides, whatever higher power Charlotte believes in. What are they needing to know at this time? Okay, 2 cards coming out for you, Charlotte. The first one is, today is the day. It is time to begin the journey. This is also the second time this card has come out during the reading. What's coming up for you with this card? What are you feeling in your heart, your soul, your intuition, your body? What have you been called to do, to share, to believe in, to experience, that you've been putting off? Also, this feels unrelated, but what's coming up for me, I'm just gonna share it. It's like telling someone something. I don't know how much that corresponds with the card, but like, you don't have to tell me, but like me asking you to like explore this with yourself. Is there something that you've been wanting to share but you've been afraid of, like some aspect of yourself? The second card that came out for you was, seek guidance in this. It is time for a different perspective. So there's something you're dealing with at this time that it feels so true to you, but it's not true from a standpoint of like, this is hard factual evidence. It's like a belief that you have that for whatever reason, it could be from your parents or friends or whatever telling you like, this is the way it is, but really it's not like that and you haven't been open to exploring the flip side of that thing. So where have you been stuck in your ways and like a certain belief of like, oh, maybe it's like, oh, this one thing is bad, but like it's not. Anyways, I'm gonna see if any other cards want to come out for you. I have something in mind for that card, but I don't know if it's me. Well, like both cards for your reading. I don't know. I can't discern in this moment if it's me projecting or not, so I don't want to mention it. And also it feels private. So, yeah. Let me just see if any other cards want to come out for you. Okay. That one's satisfyingly flipped out. It sounded nice. Anyways. The last card for you is Find Your Haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. Okay. Maybe you don't currently have a place of your own, a safe place that you can go and just sit with yourself, think, meditate, journal, do whatever. And God, universe, source, higher self, angels, spirit guides, whatever higher power you believe in, they're trying to push you to that. I don't really know what that could be. Maybe like a park by your house. Maybe if you live by the beach, could be the beach. It could even be like a random little rinky-dinky coffee shop. But yeah, so your cards were today is the day, seek guidance in this, and find your haven. I think I have enough time for one more reading. I should. So yeah, we'll do one more if there's someone else. Let me look through the comments. But yeah, hopefully some of that made sense to you, Charlotte. I don't know. It was like a little all over the place for me personally. And also I'm getting a little hot, so I'm going to turn my fan on. Okay, better. I know Jesus loves me. Thank you, Moonchild. If you don't mind me asking, what are these cards and what's the cause of it? So I can answer the first question. I don't really understand the second question, but what are these cards? The cards are Inner Child Oracle. Yeah, but I cannot answer the second question because I don't really understand what's the cause of it. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I think that I got to everyone that said that they wanted a card reading. So I'm going to wrap it up now and go ahead and head over to my yoga class. But thank you so much for being here. I think this live went a lot more smoothly than the previous live that I did. Especially because like I got a little triggered on the live I did, the first one. Anyways, this one was pretty good though. I did get a little hot, so that wasn't great, but it all worked out okay. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll say it one more time. I know I've already said it like 5 times, but I'll say it one more time. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and feel free to make your own assumptions about any of the cards that came out. Yeah. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Why not? Okay, I feel like I'm being super awkward. I'm going to leave now, but I love you, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye. Mwah.